Hey, what's up, kids? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? If you're new to my page, my name is Paulie D. I'm not Paulie D from the Jersey Shore. How about that? You know what? You get bored in the afternoon, you come on with me, Paulie D, and you join my family. Hey, what's up there, girl? What are you doing, my dear friend? All right, I got all good news, good news, good news. All right. We all like good news, right? We'll let a couple people get in here. This is going from here, and I'm going to check my YouTube real quick. All right. Okay, there you go. All right, if you're new to my channel, I invited some certain people. People came to my page. All right. Hey, what's there? Daryl, what's happening? Darlene. Um, I started a page a while back, and it was about a music page. I got a friend of mine in here, Sal. He always comes in here. Sal owns Cloud9 cases, so if you need a lighter cover for your amplifiers and stuff like that, I'm going to put a page up with Sal. I'm working with Sal doing some stuff. And go to Cloud9 cases, man. Good morning, Sal. What's up, buddy? All right, all right. You know what? And I heard over the months I've been sick. You know, I had a slight stroke, and you can see it in my face. It's on this side. I had cancer. I got rid of that, and a bunch of other stuff. It was all true. All right. Someone liked to talk smack behind my back and make up the biggest lie in the world. Well, I hate that shit. I like to have a good time on Facebook, man. Facebook is a time of sharing with friends and family. All right. I believe in family. I'm gonna talk to you later, Sal. Yeah. It was a rough road yesterday. I'll tell you, I got an email in, and it was a weird email, and there's someone who wants to take me on Sirius Radio. How about that? Paulie D's Hell Yeah Radio. All right. That's a plus. All right. Check that out. All right. And I had a sponsor that came to me that wants to open up something, and I'm going to open up. It's Paulie D's Metalware Forever. Okay. Now you can have the looks to kill on a Friday night. Okay. Cool rings, whatever. Bracelets, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to open a few things. You know what? I had to figure out a way. And what I'm going to do, if you're SSI people, eventually I'm going to hire the SSI people to work for me and make some extra money. Whether you know it or not, you can make extra money on SSI. Okay, you can make $800 a month the first year. The second year, you can make $1,200. If people didn't know that, that would be great to help out the SSI. Hey, good luck there, girl. Prayers out. All right. I'll explain what it's about. Employees had always family values, and I figured Facebook should be a family. It should not be a family of hatred. All right. There's too much hatred in the world, too much drama in the world, too much bullshit in the world. People talk too much smack behind people's back. They say you're your friends, you got 5,000 friends. No, you got 5,000 chat buddies. When you bring a family together, then you got more than friends. You got family for holidays and whatever. It's the greatest invention in the world. It's not even an invention. It was a thing that should have been done on Facebook a long time ago. All right. Hey, Rosemary, what's up? Good morning. All right. So I figure I explain myself. Now, over the months, I dealt with a bunch of stuff. Okay. As a guy that was in a band, I've been doing the music business 45 years of my life. I played with my father. 72, my father was going down to, and this is where the family values come in, was going to go down and record with Hank Snow, the country artist, back in the day in 72. By about 75, I picked up the guitar, and when I was 9 years old, I was back in my father's on stage. So I've been on stages all my life. All right. I ended up with a band, which there's a guy out there that don't think I ever played in a band. It was a creation by a man named Billy Farley. I went up to storage yesterday, and I grabbed some stuff. I have a whole storage of memorabilia. All right. I grabbed the album LTMP. Yeah. At the time, I was managing Billy, and Billy signed the back to the Ultimate Case Company. All right, Billy Farley. Me and Billy disbanded years ago. I wish Billy luck. Billy was the hardest working guy that I ever met for mixing down music. He mixed it down right. When you do gang vocals in the studio, Billy did them separate. All right, it took a lot more time for her to do it. I started with, stayed with Ritual for a year and a half in 1985. It's on the album, The Ancient Tomb. Billy wrote it. I disbanded, did my own thing. Then I went into case business. I reunited with Billy in 1990. All right, I managed Ritual. The manager of Ritual originally was Mark Weiss, the photographer. All right. If you know Mark Weiss, you've seen his pictures in Circus Magazine. I talked to Weiss, great guy. I never had nothing to prove, but when people say shit, sometimes you got to show shit. Let me check it. I guess see. I check my YouTube and see who's on here. Okay, I got a couple people on YouTube. Hello. I could switch back and forth. So there's things in business that you can show, and one was that. Hold on, if you give me a second here. One was an allegation. I put pictures up of cases. They're flight cases for bands, man. I'd be glad to, if you have a band, you come to me, I'd be glad to design your case, and you can bring it down and get it made. All right. I did many bands from Bowie on down to the Stones. I give a prayer out to Mick Jagger, who I know, and he just had surgery. All right. A lot of musicians are getting older out there, and I see my friends dying. I've worked with over, it has to be about at least 19, 20,000 stages I've done. I don't think I'm all that in a bag of chips and shit. I just think I got a great story for you guys to stick around in here. How about that? I'll tell you about the music business. I'll tell you about bands I've worked with. I'll tell you about times I've hung out with David Bowie, Lou Reed, all right? Samantha Fox. Such a wild thing. So I figured, you know, if people are going to offer me something, I also have a documentary coming up on and a book on me. It's my autobiography of the music business. All right. And one thing I'm not going to exclude in the book is my family here on Facebook. The people that supported me while I was sick all these months. I started out with a triple heat stroke and seizure while I was loading the cases for Hamilton. It went out till they never told me I had cancer. I found out I had cancer. They took removed my kidney. Okay. That's what the fundraisers are about. It's a real fundraiser and never made the goal. But there were some people that kicked it down and been called a murderer or whatever. Someone faked their death. Wrong on Facebook. I'll take it to, hey, what's up, Meredith Lee? What are you doing? Now, you get to the point. I gotta find something here. I had something. You know what? I was friends with a couple people. You know what? I love when I would go into rehearsals, man. You go into rehearsals with like the Ramones or Anthrax, right? Well, I used to go in and people used to give me stuff when they were done playing. Like I would watch them practice while I was measuring the cases. And there was a band up there. They're an endorsement that was with my company. The Ultimate Case or Cases Unlimited. I think that name rings a bell there. Charlie Benante from Anthrax. So you gotta let him. Charlie got done practicing. He said, "Here, Paul." I go, "Yeah, I'll put on my wall." And another person was Marky Ramone. I did the Ramones tour in 1993. The Ramones got together and I did their tour. So basically, I stick around and I use the drumsticks for twirling now. Yeah. You know, so I got an offer for doing a a metalware shop for spike bracelets and all that good stuff, and that'll be coming up. Sirius Radio offered me a thing called Hell Yeah Radio, Paulie D's Hell Yeah Radio. Play the best of the metal, get the best of the interviews from the people I've worked with. All right. That'd be a great thing, wouldn't it? So you guys can meet some of the stars. I'll bring a couple on. I'm also open up a thing where I can hold 5,000 in a room, and I'll bring the stars to you that they can talk to you. All right. The people that you grew up with love music. They're normal people. They're great people. All right. Now we get to a point. All right. Now, man, I hate when people say I didn't do something, man. So I went up to storage, right? And some people say I never owned business. I go back with a business, and here's the papers that were filed. Trademark, the Ultimate Case Company. It was stamped in 1988. That's when I started the company. I started in a garage, which was 16 Prospect Point Road. It was done on 10/6/88. All right. I incorporated the company, started in a garage. All right. Amazing how you could start a 2-car garage. It went bigger over the years. Okay. As it went bigger, I worked with bigger bands. During the time I was working in the garage, I got to work with Firehouse, Metallica, Anthrax, David Bowie. It was a trip. All right. Now, as the company got bigger, right, I gotta find this stuff here. Let's see, is this it? This is the second part of it, but let's see. Okay, here we go. I had a company. It was called, I changed the company's name to Cases Unlimited. All right. It was filed December 24th, 1992. All right. Now, how could I fake that? Seriously. Really. It even got better, okay? Nah, I love showing this shit, man. Get to the point, I'm going to cover up the number, all right? That's the only thing I'll cover up. Got a little beat up, but Cases Unlimited, my tax ID number, all right? And then, you know what you can't get away with? A guy telling me, you know what? When you get down to the point of corporation stamp, imagine that shit. Now, if I didn't own a business and Steve Torres said I didn't own a business, I sure did. There's the stamp. All right. And where is it? There it is. The Ultimate Case Company. I just hate being called a liar. All right. I'm truthful. I'm truthful with my family here, and that's the way it'll always be. I'm good to the musicians, and I'll always be for the musicians and stick up for them 100%. The music community, I am the music community. I've been doing it long enough, 45 years. With accumulating of 98 credits and 15 platinums, I did something right. All right. When the song came out, I'm a man out of a box, building flight cases. You got that right. You know, I don't know why people make up lies of sickness and stuff, and you know, just dog me, and that's pretty pitiful. I've been sick, but you know what? I make every day a happy day, man. I created also a place, Road Recovery. Go there, man. You got anxiety issues? Join me. I'll be there to help you. If I call you, I'm not there to hit up on you. I never was there to hit up on anyone. All right. This is lazy. I like you, Meredith. You know, What is it? Horns up, looking country metalhead. Yeah, country metal is, man. I actually over the years got to work with country stars. I've worked with Johnny Cash, Roseanne Cash, which my father was pretty proud. My father was a country artist, and the day I got to work with Roseanne Cash and them, my father was very proud of me. Right? I worked with Shania Twain, Garth Brooks. I also work with sports teams, New Jersey Devils. I've done the Olympics. Anything goes in a flight case, man. I could even case you up. I was gonna open a company called Caskets Unlimited. Imagine if you're overweight, you weigh 600 pounds, you go in a piano case, go in a flight case if you're in the music business. Damn, man. I had a funeral director told me that. Paul, do you make cases for overweight people? I thought the guy was looking at me when he invited me in his office like I was dying or something. I said, man, am I dying? No, he wants to talk to me that time. The guy actually gave me the specs for caskets. Imagine that shit. I should have got into it. But I got my own. You know what? I didn't get into that. I actually designed my own flight case for when I'm buried, man. And going in a flight case, plexiglass top, lights inside, drawers to hold my stuff. And when it gets sealed, it's all going to be in diamond plates, and no one will be able to cut the fucking thing open. And then I get dropped in the ground. Imagine that. I created things on Facebook that was unreal. The family was one thing. It's never been created. A family. I believe in it. I believe in family values. I believe in you people. I believe in you people that you take a lot of shit on Facebook. A lot of hateful stuff. You come here, no one's going to bother you. I'll put a 300 tag hit on someone. All right, with my family. It's pretty sad when people pick on sick people. All right. I don't like that. When I started from Metal Forever, it's like something guided me that I was getting sick, and the family saved my ass. All right. I don't think I did anything wrong. I changed Facebook in a weird way. So you're welcome to come to my family and stay here. If you think I'm full of shit, the door's that way. I don't hold no one here in a family. I got a metal page, family that sticks together. You can go over there, post your music, have a good time. The girls get along with girls in here. Two-faced people, we find them out, we get them out of there. Leave the trash on the curb, not in the house. All right. With religions, I don't bring religion really into it. I'm a firm believer in God myself. I don't care if you smoke pot with the devil. Do it outside. Even with road recovery, I try to help you with recovering from alcohol, drugs, get qualities of life, get you off of Xanax and all them evil drugs that these pharmaceutical companies put you on and ruins your life. They're just stuck on them. All right. They're only going to get you sicker in the end. It might help you now. I was a guy that was on Xanax for 33 years. Then when I hit my head 4 times, I collapsed. Something changed with me, and I detoxed I did a major detox that no one would have ever done. You would have never got through it. You would have died. I've been dead over 6 times in my life. I've been in a wheelchair twice. They told me I would never get up, and I did. I'm having trouble walking, but I got up and started walking every day. I'm walking. I will walk again. Right? You got to have that drive in you and that faith, man. When you say you can't do something, you're going to fail. That's the first thing. And it's the truth. If you've seen Eddie Van Halen say, you watch him playing guitar and say, I'll never play like Eddie, of course you're never going to play. You failed. You said you never could play. You got cancer, you said you're not going to get better. You failed. It'll kill you. Your mind will kill you. It'll eat away at you the minute you said it. Stress in 1973 was low. So was cancer. Stress is at the highest point. So is cancer. I went through it. And if I annoyed you on here, or if you've been on my feeds, the guy that did this right now, and I'm mentioning you, Mr. Steve Torres, you made up the biggest lie on Facebook. that I ever seen. You should be ashamed of yourself. You're a thief, crook, and a fraud. I showed my proof, man. I got my incorporation papers, my tax ID numbers. I would like to see yours. You haven't showed one bit of proof, except you said we won. How did you win when my fundraiser total only went up to 14 grand in a year and a half? Okay. I did the math, son. You kicked down the fundraiser pages, it looked like it was going up. It didn't. Fundraiser page is up. If you want to give from your heart, you give it. I don't beg. It's for a good cause. It goes for road recovery. Okay. It goes to road recovery to help people. That's the biggest donation you could do. Because I think people forgot about helping people. I seen a fundraiser up the other day for a dog for a $20,000 operation. I got my cat. I wouldn't put up a $20,000 donation because that's bullshit. And I got dogs. The person that put that fundraiser up should be put out of business. One day, and I'm telling you people from my heart, I had my life together. And in one day, I had it shot down. Everybody, hey, what's up? Everybody, you could get sick in a day for no reason. And one day you're going to need a fundraiser page. And you're going to come back to this family. And you're going to say, Paul, we need help. It could be your kid, your sister, yourself, your mother, your father. I'm good at fundraiser pages, not to scam people, but to keep them going 100%. That you reach your totals, that you can pay your bills for your doctors, and I'll read over the fundraiser page. I'm opening up a page today for fundraisers. You can put your fundraisers in there, and I'll send it out to businesses and stuff, and they can donate. All right, and help you. It's the first time that someone will take initiative with that and cyberbullying. All right, I don't believe in picking on someone. I don't believe I'm bashing on someone, making fun of someone. I had it done all my life, not no more. When I was a kid, I got very abused in school. I never really had a life. I had to worry about always running home and cutting through yards and getting home alive. I shouldn't have had to live that life. I did. I come on here and do feeds to let you be aware of it, because probably most of you had a similar life that when you were in school, you couldn't enjoy it. A month before I was supposed to graduate, I quit school. And I made something of myself. Out of Bloomfield, I created a company, and it up to be 8,500 square feet. The next one went to 9. Then I downsized, 9/11 hit, kept it open for a year, couldn't do it. But I stayed with it. I went back to a place I started with in 1985. Now, where is that, man? Where's that letter to? I had a letter here. I'm trying to find it. In 2007, when Obama got in, things got slow. And I had my lung operated on, and I stayed with the business. I stayed with my boss, Coy Frisbee. I would go in there no matter, there was no pay because it got bad. I went in there every Monday, my free time, and gave my time to the music business to help Coy. Right? My hours dropped to 25 by then. I wasn't feeling too good. Papers don't lie, from St. Barnabas Hospital. Bottom cincture, Coy Frisbee. Right? You know, life isn't a guaranteed thing, man. But you live life to the fullest. And you should wake up every morning with a smile on your face and say, I'm glad to be alive. Because no matter if I can't walk right now, I have a great day every day. And the best time is coming on here live with my family at Facebook. See, chat, you know what? You can post all you want, but when you go on live, people get to know you. And I have fun. I love joking around, man. I had a little thing. So the Misfits gave me this Jerry from the Misfits. I love this little dude. Shut the fuck up, man. He's telling the truth. I love doing tricks, magic tricks. Hey, Ant, what's up, man? I gotta give you a call. I haven't talked to you in a while. You know, I'm thankful for all the people that donated. If they donated $1, I had Lacey who was going to donate 85 cents. I'm almost through, and I'm riding out the last 3 months, and I will have my SSI. I've been checked for Parkinson's, MS. It wasn't that did it to me. You had to have a bad kidney. They shot me up with the contrast twice. The first time did me, and the second time did a number on me when they checked me for the Parkinson's a couple weeks ago. The contrast is a dangerous thing. It's real. Mr. Steve Torres said it was a coal miner's disease. It is not. When your kidneys can't filter out the contrast, which I had one bad kidney when I started, don't have another kidney, only take a half a piss now. I'm still wondering how they connected that in an hour. That's pretty amazing technology. The contrast is bad. Contrast with my teeth and everything, it was the radiation that did it. They have over-radiated me through the years. 2007, I was in a hospital, 3 x-rays a day because my lung leaks. And that's when my teeth, I started having a problem with my teeth, and they're going to get fixed. Right? I want you guys to watch it. Get double checked with your doctors with the contrast, radiation. It can do a number on you. You hear the ads for gadolinium poisoning that come out about a year ago. Chuck Norris's wife was the beginning of it, which I'll end up talking to Chuck and his wife about the whole thing. It basically ruined my life, but I don't regret it. I regretted that I had to focus myself, that I had to rearrange my life and make it happen. And be with people, man. If I call you on the phone, I'll tell you straight up, I'm not here for pussy, picking up girls, whatever. I have my girlfriend in the other room. She's been loyal to me. She's a great person, and she took a lot of flack with all this shit. She's been in the hospital over 4 times over all this crap because someone made up a lie, and then people will pay in a civil suit. I'm going after every one of them, one by one, through NARC with a civil suit. All right? It just wasn't fair to do that to someone that's sick. Most people, you can say a lot of crap on Facebook because with a civil suit, these people are mostly broke. They wouldn't have money. But I will put Steve Torres in jail 100%. And you know what? Hey, people, hey, Steve, imagine this. Paulie D's metal wear forever. I'll have to looks to kill on a Friday night because the shit I sell is 100% better than you sell. Actually, I like the titanium. My old lady bought that for me. So I got to hook up with the suppliers. And once I get to Sirius Radio, with Hell Yeah Radio, I will play the best of fucking metal. The archive stuff. The stuff we grew up on. Not just Motley Crue, Looks to Kill. I love archive music. Hey, hang out there in my Bloomfield, brother. Yeah, you got that right, Ant. Anthony has stuck with me. Anthony knows I've been sick. Very good friend of mine. Now, with people with all these allegations of me not being sick, you know what the big problem I always said? Hey, is that you never stop by to see me. I've had about 7 people stop by, helping with food and stuff. If I need help for a ride to get to the doctor, I'd like to thank Ray San Martin, Carmen Zorino, Michael Mondo, Rosina Pertola, Steve Stekovich. Okay. There were a couple people that came down here. Butchie. They came down here and they helped me. They gave me rides. Now, when people you get a fundraiser page one day if you ever need one. People say I can't donate. That's fine. There's nothing wrong about hitting my page and just saying add all your friends. It takes about 15 minutes. And if they want to donate, it's down to about 4,500. That's over with. Fundraiser pages come down, and I'll deal with my sickness. I will walk again. God gave me the power to walk, and God gave me the power to put Steve Torres in jail. All right. Good Instagram picture, man. No, Steve, you can't have the rings either. Yeah. Actually, I like this cross, man. My old lady got this a while ago. That's fucking killer. Yeah. But you know what? I figure when you create something on Facebook. Hey, good morning, Lee Star. How you doing, honey? When you create something on Facebook is a bunch of chat book. What I mean by chat book is you chat to each other. People like write paragraphs worth of shit. I mean, shit, I run Road to Recovery, and Lee Star called me right now. She said she has an anxiety attack. I'd be right on the phone with Lee. Or Jenny, Charlie, and help you out. I've stopped 7 suicides on Facebook in the feeds of people I didn't even know. One had a gun to their head and made them drop the shells out of the gun. I'm good at what I do at the Road Recovery. They call me a gift from God and touched by an angel. I've gotten people off of walkers, canes. If you don't believe me, join it. Go read the testimonials. I'm the best at what I do. I overrule any recovery place in the world. I've gotten people off of meth, fentanyl, the needles, Xanax, oxycodone, depression, agoraphobia, bipolar. I've made relationships that were going bad, gone good, and people stayed together. Now imagine that. You're with someone and you love them. And if people listen, they can keep that love together forever. Now sometimes love isn't meant for someone, and they run and look at it for Facebook. They run around Facebook and they got to go and find love. They break up and they walk right into it. They don't even take a break and think about what happened last summer. Love is a word that gets thrown around Facebook. I'm not one that's do that to girls or anything. Lee Starr would tell you right now, Anthony's been in here. He'll tell you I never said the word love to someone. It's always hugs. Hey, what's up? Gracias. Germany, man. Hey, there you go. You make the best tools in the world out there, kid. You know, life is great, man. And Steve Torres is hearing this whole thing because I put it on YouTube. So I hope you get the message, Steve. You just fucked up, dude. Big time. I didn't own a business. Just showed you. It sucks when you ran with a lie, man. I got all the test papers and my doctors. And they will come to court with me. 4 doctors, 4 ex-cops, about a couple thousand others. I hope your crew of nurses and RNs have it all together. What you say you got, like you're the community. You've been only doing this for 3 years, dude. Now, I seen pictures of you not busting your chops. I'd say, bro, you should seriously go to hair club for men because I haven't gotten gray or lost my hair at 55, man. You know, I went on the other night. It was pretty funny, you know. Steve called me a dried up chicken neck, whatever. Okay, so I'm sick, man. Big deal. My neck, you can tell it in here. It's all fucked up from the contrast. It don't take much to change a look. Steve put up a stupid picture of me that I was a crack dealer. Hell the fuck yeah, man. Bring it on to Newark. Knock at my door. The coffee pot's always there to hit you in the fucking head and then drag you back in. The cops can drag you the fuck out. There you go. Hey, I love you guys, man. I love you as people. As of the girls, I always give hugs because you have boyfriends. You probably have jealous ones, so there should be no jealousy in life. I let my girlfriend talk to guys. She lets me talk to girls on here. I do no harm. You know what I talk about? Music, life, and I help their kids or whatever. I just got on with a friend of mine, Diane Watson, and I'm going to help her kid. And I'm helping a couple of kids with autism. The minute I get walking, I will go up to cancer places and talk to kids and give them hugs and burn units. I've been a very helpful person. I don't think of myself first. I think of myself second in life. First is your appearance. Keep your appearance up. Take a shower. But to be second is about caring. I think most of America lost the thing of caring around 2012. The internet got so crazy that people forgot what life was all about. Going out doing things. All right. Hey, Pete Dolan, what is up, bro? I've been trying to get in touch with you. Give me a call. Say with it. Say with Christmas, man. Now, my favorite movie, man, It's a Wonderful Life. All right. It tells a story, and I don't know. Alfalfa from the Little Rascals is in that movie, if you didn't know it. It tells a story about if I was never born. Now, I thought about that. I've watched that movie since I was 10 years old, and a movie called The Gathering. I'll get to that in a minute. Let's talk about fake prayers on Facebook. All right. I've seen people put up prayers on everything, man. There's no way they could have said, please help him, man. He needs help. Now I type in a prayer. Sometimes I think when people type in prayers, it's like if someone drops dead, at least say, hey, man, I put a prayer for the motherfucker. That's the way I feel, from my views. Some people care. Some people fit and will click. Some they're into just notoriety, the thumbs up. I remember one time I took a whole bunch of pictures, man, with thumbs up, this, that, the other. And you know what? I created something different there. I could use pictures instead of Facebook shit. You know, Facebook blocks you. Their community standards is by what you write on your post. No one looks at that shit. And I'll tell you, if you get 100 ads or whatever, don't think you're so important. Facebook is adding people, mutual friends over to you that you think it. I look over people's pages. All right. I do go to your pages and look at your pictures. I don't know if you're fake or not. It's horrifying that people paint a pretty picture on Facebook of what they're about. All right. Use fake pictures, use older pictures of them. Be yourself, man. There's nothing wrong with it. I'd rather see a real picture of you. But some people got low self-esteem that they put them pictures from the phones on them. They cover up their face because you know what? They have a low self-esteem. I talk about this all in Road Recovery. Be yourself. Don't let another one shake you, break you. Hey, man, you can't pay your bills, all right? You say you're having trouble paying your bills. You're not going to make the bills. You made them every month, but you'll sit there worrying about them all month. All you're doing is aging yourself little by walking on eggshells. I was talking to a friend of mine who lost a credit card, Mike Mondo. He freaked out. I said, Mike, the easiest thing to do is just call the credit card company. You'll have one the next day. Instead of worrying about it, bitching. People bitch about shit all day and they carry it on. You got to let it go, man. Even if you get mad at someone, you shouldn't hate them. Let it go, no matter what they do. I'm not into hate. I'm not into hating people. And I could tell you some horrifying stories that you would say, Paul, you should hate that motherfucker. I don't hate no one. I don't even hate Steve Torres. I'm disappointed in what he did to me. 100%. Hey, Donna Clean, how you doing? You know what? I have sales. I'll even sell my own shit, my memorabilia, whatever. I want to get this fundraiser out. I want the fundraisers down. To tell you the truth, I never want to put one up. I got sick in July and I didn't even put a one up then. I had no choice. And I would like to thank you for saving me. If you help, you donate, whatever. I got 3 months to ride out and I'm fine. Then I'm going to concentrate on the most important thing in my life that I created, Road to Recovery. Road to Recovery is good for musicians too, because it teaches them not to